Hey, Mel, are you ready to see our latest invention?
But of course, GC. You two have been working on it for weeks. My circuits are overloading with anticipation.
Okay, but you gotta close your eyes. Bring her out, Blaster!
Okay, Mel.
Well, unless my databanks are corrupted, they indicate that the skateboard was invented on Earth in the 1950s.
Oh, it's much more than a skateboard, Mel, old boy. It's a blaster board! Watch this. It can go from turbo skateboard to an inboard, outboard windsurfer, or a rocket-assisted hang glider. Wow! Or a hovercraft. It can go anywhere on air, land, or water with or without power. We even rigged the jets to work underwater. Hey, geez, where's your dad rushing off to in a hover taxi?
Oh, Bizork! I forgot he was going to an awards dinner tonight. I wanted to tell him how proud I am of him.
No problem. Let's follow him on the blaster board.
Yeah! Wait, we left my jump ring and your jump watch on the workbench.
We don't even need them with this baby, geez. Have a little faith.
They didn't plan on that transformation. Gotcha! Maybe. No!
I think that statue's trying to tell us something, Blaster.
Yeah, this invention is all wet.
Can you imagine me, the supreme commander of the universe, having to take a taxi? What's this galaxy coming to? Consider all things I've got... Kids? What are you doing here?
Just taking the blaster board for a little spin, Dad. Or was that the other way around?
Oh, you finished it!
More like it's finished as far as we're concerned. The blaster board is Glitch City, Commander.
I see. You know, kids, Space Station Rome 5 wasn't built in a day. Nothing of importance is ever achieved without a lot of hard work.
Qualities the commander is being honored for tonight by the Weasel Puddlians for his lifetime achievements in diplomatic service.
That's right. I'm so proud of you, Dad.
Same here, Commander. You the alien.
Oh, thanks, kids. And keep working on that board. You'll get it going.
That's right, you know. We should probably try it again.
I don't mind trying again, GC, but how about moving on to one of my other inventions?
You mean like the blaster bake oven, or the blaster bat buffer, or the blaster barnacle remover?
What great names, huh? First, let's toss this sucker. Uh-oh.
It's alive!
Oh, no!
Well, at least it's a nice view from up here.
You're a riot, Mel.
Mel, can you fly us down from here?
Not the fountain water!
It seems that our fountain adventure has left my thrusters somewhat clogged.
I guess we'll have to wait for help.
There's somebody. She looks like a reporter.
Hey, she's carrying a copy of the Omega Grade School Yearbook. My dad went there.
Well, you sure were a big man on campus, weren't you, Commander? Now it's time to cut you down to size. How about wallet size? It works!
It's Illitera!
You're right, Blaster. But what is she up to with that shrink camera thingy?
What else? No good.
We gotta get down there, but how? It's too far to jump.
Well,
I had to ask.
ready or not, here it goes. Where the blaster board goes, nobody knows.
It's supposed to do that, right?
All right, it's time to shrink down and go for a little dip in the Commander's water glass.
Here we come, you troublemaker.
4, 3, what? No! Not you 3 again! 2, 1. You people are so annoying.
Dad, down here. Don't drink us.
Oi! No horseplay or running around the pool. Glass.
Oops, my medal is crooked. Wouldn't want to embarrass myself in front of all these people.
Well, I didn't expect to be invited to your dad's dinner, especially this way.
Oh, you'll be staying for dinner, all right. I think you'll all be here for quite some time. How do you like my new shrink-ray kitties? Isn't it fantastic?
It doesn't seem to have worked on your ego, Illitera.
And just what might you be doing in my dad's body?
Your dad was always showing me up when we were in school together. But now, it's payback time! I'm going to wreck his big night with the ultimate inside job! Ta-ta!
We have to go after her.
No good luck catching me with that thing! I'm surprised it can even float!
Hey, this board will do more than float! It'll fly! Come on, guys. Nobody makes fun of the blaster board but us. We'll show her.
Let's do it. Mel, toolbox mode.
That's the spirit! You know, the blaster board isn't the first invention that started out badly. Many important creations suffered similar growing pains. Take a light bulb, for example. Its creator, Thomas Edison, went through many different designs before he found one that worked.
Phew! Patent this baby!
The race to invent the airplane was also filled with setbacks. But the Wright brothers, Wilbur and Orville, succeeded in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina in 1903. They learned from their mistakes and became the first humans to fly a powered airplane.
What a blast, Orville!
You are the witty one, Wilbur. Oh, yeah.
Neither Edison or the Wright brothers gave up on their inventions. They turned their failures into successes through hard work and persistence.
You sold me, Mel. Ready to make alliterate eater words, GC?
Punch it!
What a blast!
Excuse me, GC, but isn't all this zooming about in your dad's stomach likely to give him indigestion?
It's all part of the master plan, right, Geese?
That's right, Blast Man. Now, if I know my dad, he won't let an upset stomach keep him from enjoying an important dinner. We'll be up and out of here in no time.
Oops. Excuse me. It's lucky I always keep some antacid tablets handy. Oh, excuse me again. A fat lot of good those are.
Whoa! Check it out! This is even better than those holograms they showed us in biology class, GC.
I'm sure my dad would be flattered, Blaster.
Jumpin' Jupiter, what was that?
Allitera must be up to something. We had better find her and quick.
Well, Commander, who's in charge now? I've got a few strings of my own to pull. Well, your own, actually.
And a one, and a two, and a three.
Well, I suppose one could never get too much exercise. My sensors detect a villain located off the starboard bow.
Hang on, we're going in.
Just how much more in can we go? You meant to do that, right?
No worries, surf's up.
The Commander is going to look pretty foolish as I control his every movement through his nerves. Now, if I could just play a G7 diminished, I bet I can get the Commander to do a backstroke at the punch bowl!
Sorry, Allitera.
What the?
We're canceling the concert.
Ah! Hitchhikers, Fine. You can help me do a little rib tickling.
Oh, that tickles.
Well, the commander seems to be enjoying himself at any rate.
Sorry, kiddies. This is where we part company. The collarbone's connected to the arm bone. The arm bone's connected to the... I'd love to hang around, but I'm on my way to the Commander's brain. I've got a little permanent rewiring to do so he can be my personal slave and biographer!
Ha! Not as long as we're around, you're not.
Well, we'll just have to get rid of you then.
Well, I seem to be a bit off kilter tonight, but if I just breathe deep and relax, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Hey, what's going on?
We appear to have been caught in some sort of vacuum.
What an awesome trampoline!
Blaster, stop jumping on my dad's lungs this instant.
Oops, sorry, Jace. Any luck with the blaster board?
no. But we can't give up now. My dad needs us.
Quite right, GC. This is no time to quit. Actually, it's kind of inspirational that we ended up in one of your dad's lungs.
Inspirational? I must be missing something.
The lungs are part of one of the body's most persistent systems. The involuntary system. Both Omegans and humans have them. Whether you're moving or at rest, asleep or awake, these systems are constantly working. Like our nervous system, sending electrical impulses back and forth to the brain. Or where we are, the respiratory system, allowing the exchange of air through the throat and lungs. And the circulatory system, pumping blood back and forth along arteries and veins. Ah, yes, the bloodstream, the river of life, an evolutionary marvel.
That's it, Mel. Rivers. GC, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think so. We're going sailing, right?
Exactly, the windsurfer mode. Let's not waste any more time trying to fix the thrusters. We can use wind power.
All we need is some wind. Mel!
Oops. Sorry, doggy habit.
Now that's a fresh wind. Brain pan dead ahead. Wow! Check it out, GC. Your dad's brain. It's huge.
Naturally. They don't call me a chip off the old block for nothing. Now let's find the tiny terror.
I just love the brain. You never know what it's going to do. Say if you press this.
Mommy, my hovercraft is full of eels again. May I borrow the belt sander? Meow?
Oh, what fun! Oh, well, too bad I can't stay in your brain forever. But don't worry, my little friend can. I'm leaving behind this lovely Illitera doll. I'll just wrap her around your cerebral cortex, and her databanks can run off your own energy! Testing! How about a nice song for Illitera?
Home, home out in space, where the asteroids and comets give chase. It's wide and it's deep. Starships fly at warp speed, and holes that are black make you late.
Now, I've programmed all the instructions, so you be a good girl and run the commander's brain for me. Okay?
Gee, Illitera, aren't you a little old to be playing with dolls?
How did you get here? I thought that flying ironing board of yours was shot.
Oh, we never give up, Illitera. That's why you always lose.
Not this time. Now give me back my dolly!
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow.
This can't be good for my dad's central nervous system.
Ooga booga chub chub. Ooga booga chub chub. Ooga booga chub chub. Ooga booga chub. Hey!
Game's over, you little meddlers. You can stay here and keep my Illitera doll forever. Now where's your other little friend hiding?
Peekaboo.
Oh! This piece of junk won't stay airborne long enough to get you anywhere, Blaster!
Gee, I guess you're right. I might as well wrap it up. Back to basics, guys. Gravity and balance. Let's ride this curve. Wicked pitch!
Next stop, the nose.
It's all downhill from here.
Kinda like snowboarding. Or is that snotboarding?
Now that's what I call a boogie board.
It's a Illitera shrink ray camera. Hope this works.
You weren't leaving without saying goodbye, were you?
What's the point? Every time I say goodbye to you stinkers, you keep showing up again. I hate that about you.
Bravo, Commander.
What a versatile performance.
We always knew you were persistent in your diplomatic work, but we never knew you were a good song and dance man, too.
And to think, we were afraid your speech might be boring like.
Now I remember going to school with Littera. I always used to beat her in the school-wide spelling bee. She was a real sore loser, too.
No big surprise there, Dad.
Littera always had difficulties with her reading and writing skills, but instead of working hard to overcome them, she just gave up. Oh, you two fixed the blaster board. Oh, that's great. Now there's an example of what a little determination can accomplish. How did you do it?
Well, we just had to test it under more, demanding conditions.
Demanding? You mean like in a wind tunnel?
Something like that.
That's okay, Dad. You just have to keep working on it.